devil like win sometimes, like with you, and then tell us
Mm.
how, like when does the devil win?
I think from me, if a devil wins, it cannot because I need to show my juniors, you know.
Mm,
Yeah, it's quite very tough because if you're
mm,
being a senior and you can just say, oh, I don't want to run at all, and I have to push
mm,
myself more because I want them to just think like, oh, seniors still can run while juniors stop. That is
mm,
like
mm.
we got very very like very tough about this. And yes, what and when I run sometimes I cannot think anything, so like, okay, listen for the visual, run run. Yeah.
Okay. Does
And,
it does it only happen does it only happen when it's like running? Like does the devil come out and like win sometimes? Like okay, for me it's definitely when I'm like buying my bubble tea. The devil win like
oh
all the time. Like sweet treats, they win all the time. That kind. I've slowly win off
yeah,
all the
I think
sweet
for me
stuff.
devil can win when I just say like,
It
it's
doesn't
not about the
happen.
money. It's always happen, but I have to think I'm not perfect. Okay. Or sometimes, yeah, and just like for me sometimes no, maybe I being lazy sometimes though.
Really?
Yeah, I've been lazy
Are
sometimes.
you just resting?
And a very bad habit is just think like resting is a mistake you cannot do, and just like
Mm.
resting just like, no, you are lazy. And
Mm.
I will tell you, or maybe you can tell your friend just like this one is a happen because of when you just put yourself too much and it really get easy to get injury. Because
Mm.
I have no limit to rest, I have no limit
Mm.
to, and that one make me thinking like it's okay to be rest or lazy because your body works so hard every day, and why you just like put yourself in the, you can be nice to people, but why you cannot be nice to yourself? Yeah,
Mm.
that what I'm not good at that. I just think like you have to push so hard. Then you can show,
Mm.
because okay, I gonna to come back to my story again. Like
Mm.
when I very young, I have my friends, and they told me like, oh, you look like a duck. I was just like, what's a duck look like? And she said like, no, you can play every sport, but you're not good any sport. You can play football, you can play volleyball, you can play any sport, but you're not good at all. They said, why you say that to me? It's so mean. And the teacher like, you look
Mm.
like a duck that can run, that can walk, that can swim, that can fly, but that also not perfect. And that time I said, okay, see, I want to show you how good I am. And I put myself a
Mm.
lot. But just like that
Mm.
time, it just made me just think like, when you come to see me again, it's gonna to be the same person at all. Yeah.
Mm.
But
So so
maybe
so
right
the
now she
next
forgot. Yeah, she forgot
so
already what she say, but it still remind me all the time. Just like, you look like a duck. I just I smile. Say, what's a duck look like? You say, you play football, you play all the sport, but you're not good at all. Is it? What do you mean? Yeah, just like you can play, but you're not good enough to be the best. It's just like, oh, okay, thank you. And that and that time, just like when I was 15, yeah, I play all the sport in a sport day, and just like, I
mm.
play every sport. That's why
Mm.
maybe she gets curious about me, but just like,
Mm.
I want to show you how good I am. Yeah, that then I
Mm.
push myself a lot. And right now she forgot. I think she forgot already what
Yeah,
she.
I think she forgot.
Yeah.
But it was your motivation. So are we right to say that your motivation is to like to keep you going was to not be a duck?
Yeah. And I got to talk to her like, I'm a very beautiful duck right now. Got muscle, be strong. And I just like, but she is a quite. She
So
also plays
muscular duck.
sport. Yeah, she also plays sport, but not into the sport like me. Not crazy like me. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, now that you are also a coach and then you have like 18 years of experience, can you tell people who are maybe interested to like take rugby more seriously, like how should their week look like, what should they prioritize, like how, like just some advice like from your end.
Yeah, because I really love to like have a big dream, you know. When I love writing and just like when I want to get to something serious, I just like I want to get the best what I can be. And an example like for me, if you want to be national player, I put a limit what I can be. What is next level? What I can go more. Sometimes it's like I try so hard to myself to get that position because I think I can be there. And I think the one I can tell them like nothing is impossible. When you just think like I want to be serious of that, you said still have many doors will open for you. It's not only like you just let the coach do what you want to do, but you know exactly how good you are. Like okay, for me, I love to write like what how good I am, passing, kicking, or anything. That's like, what should I improve? The running, reaction, and I train about that. And nobody can tell you. Who can tell you like when you watch your tube, watch yourself? And I love to watch myself say, "What the heck you doing?" It's like myself, why you don't? And I just like, why you do this? Why you don't do that? And you can see more images. Like you can see how you're gonna to do in the next when this situation comes to you. But I would say you have to repeat it again. Like I kicking, I repeat it like until I just think like, oh, I love this moment. I love this moment. Everything starts from you. You have the plans. If you have the plan, what you want to do, just and for me, it's very easy to say like you have a plans and how you can write the plans because everyone different goal. Some people just think like, oh, I want to play rugby for fun. Some people just think like, rugby just can get in Thailand. If you play rugby, then you can get like become a champion or something. You can get scholarship to university. That are also the goal what they want to achieve. And but in Thailand, for me, I can say I talked to the angel from Puerto Kings. I said, "Oh, I want to play in overseas." I never know her before, but I had to say thank you to her. She's like, "Oh, come, stay in my place," and that one just like I imagine I want to do what something I want. It's just like, I plan for it. And I don't know. People are gonna to say like can possible or impossible, but you should to start it first. You know, like in Singapore, you got can I say that like your passport is very very like you can go many country, but why you don't just I just serious about you because I remember I I sent my resume to Japan, but I don't tell you. It's like that one. And he just said like, oh, we interesting about you, but we have a New Zealand player and that passport to get visa like your passport because if I got into the Japan, I can stay only 15 days. Then I have to do like work permit or something. And I just say like, oh, I'm sorry, we need to pick the New Zealand one because they don't need to use any visa. And that one made me like, why is unfair? You know, like when we talk to Thai people, even we have opportunity to do something, we have to get the visa by ourselves. Yeah, then for me, just thinking big, like just chase them. I talk to the people I never know them before, but I just thought like this person maybe can help me. Even like I went to Malaysia and I just talked to my friend like, do you need export player? I just like, oh, you can talk to my coach. Then yeah, then I got the opportunity to go to Malaysia, go to Singapore, go to Japan, and just like because I think like maybe some people gonna to listen to your dream, and this one like don't be shy, but only one thing, you have to train yourself like you're good enough because I when when I've been to Japan it's quite horrible like and for me just think like if I go there gonna to be beautiful but not just like you're good enough to come here or something that people just say that in a negative way but I know that he want to push me but sometimes it make me like I want to go back home. I don't want to pay at all. Yeah, but it's a really good for me to be strong in mindset and be strong like I want to be better person and better player. If you better, if you know exactly how good you are, they will pick you. But you should to chase them, don't let them chase you. Because right now, like, wow, is many door opened, and your passport is like, Yeah, just like, oh yes, it's like go, just like try, just yeah. I think don't just think like, I know when you represent your country, you got to be proud, but you
Mm,
can have opportunity to go somewhere else. You can
mm,
learn something more. You can learn their
mm,
culture. That you can learn how exactly they are. That one, yeah. If for me, I would say you have a plan, think big, and go chase them. Yeah.
mm. You have a big dream, be ambitious, and chase
Yeah.
them.
Just
Be a
chase them.
dreamer.
And nobody knows it's gonna to be because you're nothing to lose. Just only like, hey, I want to go there. I have the Singapore passport. Can I go there? Yeah, yeah. And my husband is so strong, you know?
It's
But
true,
one
that's
thing
true.
you have to make sure you are good enough for them. Even if
Mm,
I got one question, why I have to choose you? I said, oh, and then,
mm,
why is it? Why I have to choose you? Why is
mm,
it? If I bring you to our team, what you can help? Oh, I
mm.
can passing. Oh, another one also can passing. We have to find how good are you, like how you can beat them,
Mm,
like specific one. Oh, I run very fast. This one also
mm,
you have to
mm.
find by your
You have to
own.
find like your own superpower in the
Yeah, that's
sport, right?
correct.
And then
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Okay, I think one last question. Um, because I asked my friend, and then she said, the question is how to balance between believing in yourself, um, but not being too overconfident.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes. I think I also when I was young, I remember that one. I'm very sunburned. I never listened to anyone. I remember that one when it just become a national player, like start. I said like, nah, I don't want to listen to anyone. I'm very. I grew up with my two leg and 2 feet. Why I have to listen someone until my senior just said, but if you have this behavior, nobody want to talk to you. And that made me great, just
Mm,
taking me like, no, you can be humble, you can still be nice, you can still be like,
mm,
you can still be good person and be kind people. Don't need to be like arrogant or something. And that one
mm,
made me try to understand myself more. Is that I can feel like believe in you and overconfidence, and you have to find your own identity first. Okay, it's like from me. I don't know what about overconfidence gonna to be like when people talk to you and you never listen. Like you just think like, oh, I'm away right. But I think
mm,
for me I also get to used to it until some people checking me like, hey, listen, you're not a perfect one. But and when I think that time is I'm very young. Like I cannot just have a micro mindset, and I just say like, no, I will right. You are wrong. Like I said, you are wrong. But yeah, experience can help, and just like
mm,
when you not believe in yourself, also got another
mm,
side, right? But when you overthinking and overconfident, also have another side. But how we can make
mm,
it together? But for me, if you're not confident anything, also don't have to start to believe in yourself. And nobody
mm,
knows that overconfident is because your friend is your mirror. You can talk to your
mm,
friend. Then say like, hey,
mm,
do you think? Then they can tell you like, hey, it's okay, or maybe hey, you are too much. You
mm,
make them to be so serious. Can be fun because in our team, like I told you, we have a 4 senior and we have a 4 leader. That one they gonna to pick like very different character. If I say like,
mm,
hey, I want to do this, no, 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 you can be flexible, you can be that, and
mm,
your friends is very good, your teammate is very good to be your mirror. Sometimes
mm,
it's just like, hey, I think you are too confident. You never listen to anyone. Might be you can, and you have to brave enough to talk to them because of
mm,
you never know until people just like checking you because you're just waiting
mm,
like, oh, I will write. And I got
mm,
this one a, quite a few times with my friend, just like, hey, maybe you talk too direct, like too much direct. Maybe you got to hurt some people else because they just say like, maybe I just talk for fun. Maybe they're not, but they're thinking like I talk to you like when people speak out, they just forgot it. But people listen never forgot it. And yeah, I don't know how to say, like, overconfidence and belief, because sometimes you're not confident, and also you cannot believe. And your friends, I think your friends can tell you, like, hey, it's too much confidence. I don't know. I don't know what to
Hey, you
say.
stop it, You stop
Yeah.
it, You be humble.
Hey,
Ask your
too
friends to
much.
tell that to you. Too
Yeah, it's
much. Calm
too much.
down.
Calm down. I think it's good because sometimes, like, at a senior, just like, hey, you cannot do that. I said, hey, calm down. Let them do it. It's just like that or something. Yeah. I, I,
I
I, yeah, I think it's quite it's a good answer. I cannot how to because for me, I cannot adjust between overconfidence, because overconfident in the each person is different. Yeah, it maybe for you is not, maybe for me is yes. It's different people, it's different person. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any of us have like the answer for life questions, right?
Yeah.
These are like very big questions. But I guess like for you, I think what I have taken away is that you really like back yourself up. And every day you will find one thing you write, and then you'll find one thing that you want to work on. And every day you just keep doing that and keep doing that. And that's how you got better and better over the last like 18 years, right?
No,
Right?
I just thinking, like, I can better, because I don't think I'm a better, like, I don't think I what they call. I think I enjoy more. Like, when I enjoy more, I can feel like I play and I fun, and just think like I can do better. It's not just only because of I can what they call. It's not about pay better, but it's about I can do something. It's better than last time. Yeah.
Mm. Someone said 1% every day. So in that case, it's like, right, you're just finding
Yes.
that one little thing that I can do better today.
Yeah, right now I'm doing rehab, right? Just like, okay, be patient. Talk to myself, like,
Mm,
you have to be nice to yourself. I'm very
mm,
frustrated, to be honest, because of many things come to my life. I told you it's not about only rehab. It's just like how I can do this, how I can do that, how I can do that, how I can start that. And it's not
mm,
only the rehab. And when I
mm,
come to rehab, I talk to people like, when I can bend money or something, that, hey, you have to be patient, and you're not the same person anymore. And it's like you have to be nice to
mm,
yourself. Yeah.
mm,
And this surgery, I got surprised because of is. I'm very happy when I get surgery this one, because money can, like, extend more, because before that I even cannot, like, the full extension. Yeah, it's a
mm,
quite good
mm.
surgery though. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah. I think that there's somebody in the chat that is one of my friend, and she's coming back from her ACL. I think it has
Yeah.
been 1 year plus. And I think she needs to hear exactly what you're saying, to be patient with herself and to be,
Yeah.
give grace, and that you every day you just have to put in like you're already putting in the hard work,
Yeah.
right? And
And can I say one thing to her? I know that everyone, when you come back to play, you're gonna to, like, high expectation to yourself. Like, oh, I want to come back to same you. That made me like a broken heart. Like that, when the day I come back, I say like, oh, I hope I want to be better than come back to the same me. And you have to be prepared that maybe it's not the same you at all. You have to find your way. Like, maybe last time you can side step to the left, maybe this time you only side step to the right. You have to learn to know your body very well. Yeah.
mm,
Prepare to
mm,
get hurt, but it's okay, because it's a, like, when you hurt,
mm,
you will learn, like, oh,
mm, mm, mm,
it's a
mm.
beautiful hurt.
Mm,
It's a
mm, 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 mm.
beautiful
It's like
hurt.
it's different, but you will learn like a different version of you. You learn how to be like more creative. Like in the past, we maybe can always just rely on our like strength,
Yeah.
our speed. And then now, because of the injury, we learn how to be better passer. We learn how to
Yeah,
dummy and stuff like that, right?
might be just
Yeah.
last time you are a runner, like, you run very fast. This time it will be just like you have to train about passing, no need to run at all.
Mm,
Yeah, you have to
mm.
find your
So
own
then,
way. Yeah.
yeah, but in the way your game kind of like expand. Yeah,
Mm,
right? Yeah.
yes.
Mr. Ben asks, would you say injury change your way of thinking?
Oh.
Okay, I'll ask. Shall this be the last question
Okay,
before we
well,
wrap it up?
can you repeat the question again? My
Okay.
heart is like
Would you
pumping.
would you say that injury has changed your way of thinking?
Yes, that's totally 100%. Yeah, because I think like when I got injury, my life gonna to be like boom, you know. And
Mm,
right now I try to back up to myself like, hey, if you fail, if you just only yourself, you have to stand and you just come back to hold and hug yourself again. Nobody just
mm,
even like you say like, hey, but you can come back stronger. It not only yourself, just say like, hey, but I'm with you. I ever talk to myself like, hey, I'm so proud of you because you've been in tough
mm,
situation and you still stand and you still like fought yourself to come back strong. And I talk. I'm not saying like I'm very like overconfident. Okay, just like I try to make myself like, hey, it's a life. It's like many things you can be and just you not only like injury and just injury can come back to walk. If I compare to another people, they cannot even walk. They cannot, and that made me feel like, hey, you just all these small things in the world.
mm,
Yeah,
It's like in the grand, like when the injury happened, it's like your whole world collapsed, right? But in the
yeah,
grand scheme of thing, actually, there's a lot of things that we should be like grateful for. That we can go back to sport, we can still
yeah.
run, we can still do the things that we love.
That's why maybe
And
we
that
can
way,
find a new things in life. Yeah,
mm,
like right now, just like how I can use my brain, not to use my
mm,
body, right? Yeah, and
mm,
how I can deal with if I cannot run, how I can do cycling, if I cannot do lift by heavy weight, how I can do mobility or something. I think
mm,
it's like life is so beautiful. Even just like you just think like now, but I think for me like you still lucky, you're still alive in this world, you know. Yeah,
mm.
and it's a have many things in your way you can go through. Not only just only when you get injury, but injury can help you to come back. Like, hey, you overuse them. You have to come back to take
Mm,
care of them.
mm, 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 mm.
Thank you for the question.
Aiyo, aiyo, this one nobody flirt on live one lah, like that. Okay, I think this is like the end for today. We
Yeah,
definitely talk about a lot of things that we want to talk. Like we plan for
yeah,
there
we're
to
going
be a
to do
few
the
chapters, and then
episode.
we went like, we went through like a little bit of
It's a
everything.
bit natural.
But maybe we will just say that like we are doing this for the people who are just listening. We're doing this. It's called Heart Feminine. We're just gonna come on to like live stream like every 2 weeks, and then we'll
Mhm.
find a topic to talk about. But generally, we want to talk about what is it like being a woman growing up, especially a woman in sport.
Mhm.
Sorry. What is it like being a woman? Sounds very vague. What is it
We
like
didn't talk
being
about the women in Southeast Asia yet. Maybe next episode.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And then how like we talk about like what was it that was hard to talk about? Was it body? Um like we wanted to talk like how um we struggle with maybe like our body, our mental
Hmm.
health,
Yeah.
life beyond sport, and having to choose like our passion over like practicality, which is like choosing a different path, different from everybody else in the world, right? That and then even helping to talk to athletes like who are trying to become better athletes, right? So in that way, that's like the realm of things that we want to be able to cover based on our experience. We are open if people want to join us and talk about it as well,
Yeah,
sharing their
maybe
different
for next time.
experience.
Yeah, next time just
Yeah,
like come and just in that one and can come to talk and share the experience. Because
yeah,
everyone have very different background, no? And we can share and just like
mm,
yeah, and a
yeah.
very beautiful story. And when you've been through
Mm,
something, and just like
mm.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think someone said breaking through stereotypes, and I think that's quite true. There's no one look. If you look across any rugby team, you will see that there are women in all sizes. Anybody can play sport. Like you don't have
like
to look a certain way to play sport, or you don't end up looking a certain way simply because you play sports.
yeah.
Um, and in that sense, there's something that I wanted to say. Um yeah, I think for us, we're just trying to have a conversation, and then like we want to know, let you know that
Yeah.
if you
Or
are listening
maybe
to
if
this,
anyone if anyone have something to like the comment or what us to talk about, just like write down. Yeah.
yeah.
Is there
Or you
many
can
things
just like,
interesting? Yeah.
yeah, you can DM either of us, tell us what you want us to cover again. I see that there's someone from Philippines rugby team, I think, that just joined the comment, but we're coming to an end. We hope that
Uh,
whatever we share make you feel less lonely as well, you know, because when we were talking to each other, we felt less lonely and really much more
yeah.
hurt. And I think both of us were just trying to look for ways to really help other people who are going through the same struggle. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a, who as a woman growing the sport and play rugby to be tough, and people just think that you have to be tough all the time, but no, we are like
Mm.
we are soft inside. Nobody know like
Mm.
when we cry, right? Nobody know when just like hold the ball and cry. Just like, I don't want to play rugby at all. I used to be that serious. I said,
Me
what
too,
the
me too. I
heck?
cry every training.
Yeah, I said, what the heck is with me here? I don't want to play rugby. Complain, and the next day, okay, come back again. Yes.
Okay, shall we see you in 2 weeks' time?
Yes, and please, just like who want to join us, just let maybe can message us like for next time we can get 3 people or 4 people, then we can share because we would love to go not only rugby in Southeast Asia because we I think it's a really quite very good opportunity to us to share about the women things in Southeast
Mm,
Asia because our body side, to be honest, like
mm,
our side is just like skinny sometimes or maybe short or maybe that one is like it's really if you compare about another people in Europe or something they have the size of an athlete or something, right? Then might be this one can share knowledge
mm,
about
mm,
everything and share experience. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we are like listening a lot from like the US, the UK,
Yeah.
like everybody else, but nobody
No,
in Southeast
yeah, it's
Asia.
Southeast Asia. Yes, we have different culture. Like we talk about your culture, have to eat or everything, and just that one.
Mm.
And I also have my culture, like that one. We're going to share in the next episode. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And then someone said that we should invite the Singapore captain Victoria. So we might do that. But we put it in our note, okay?
Or maybe invite a type, but they cannot speak English well. Maybe I will talk to some of my teammates if she can. Yeah, then maybe
Yeah,
we
we can
can.
get a translator. We got Lily. We can ask Lily to translate.
Lily, are you sure? I remember she can say only like I don't know ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะเท่าไหร่ค่ะ
I
and
can't
she
remember.
said, oh, I'm tired, I can speak that. Oh, okay ค่ะ okay ค่ะ
Okay, I can see that in the chat. There are a lot of people shouting for like Victoria Chiu. So we can put that in our list. Victoria
Who?
Chiu is our Singapore captain. You know her. You know her when it's her um
Yes.
the. So I want to say you are a little bit smaller, Victoria. Okay. You know her. When you see her face, you will know her. Maybe
Okay.
just yeah. Vic, you want to say? Maybe I just send an invite. Let's do an invite. Can I send it? Are you dressed, Victoria? Are you in appropriate attire? Okay, I have sent an invite. And she can
Okay.
come in and say hi, and then we'll just call it to an end. Come and say hi. 1-5, the short and 10 one. No, you decline. She declined it. She's 154 cm, apparently. Pretty tall, yes. No, okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. She a
Okay,
shy person?
is she a what?
Shy person or she?
She says her lights are off. She's ready for bed. Oh, we're having our selection weekends this week. So tomorrow, yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna have some games, and I think she's getting her rest. Like
oh,
a
of the
true
bed.
blue.
You should to rest too.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
I should rest too. And we will see everybody else in 2 weeks' time. Please, if you have any questions, do send it to us. Anything else you want us to cover? Hopefully, I don't know, figure things out.
Yeah. We would love you to enjoy our our chatting, talking.
Yeah, we just went for it, man. It's like
And
2 hours
why
long.
we prepare a lot, and we don't need to prepare anything though.
Okay, everyone is saying good night in the chat. So it's good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye bye.
you.
Thank you
Bye
for joining
bye.
our yapping session.
Yes. See you next 2 weeks. All the best for selections, okay?
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you.